with some more college football action. It's the Oregon Ducks taking on the James Madison Dukes. Here we are, college football playoff. It's the best time of the year, folks. So, it's the best time of the year to watch some big games. It's the James Madison Dukes taking on the Oregon Ducks. Today is going to be a great matchup. And here we go. So Oregon's going to get the ball first. They're going to receive. James Madison gets the ball after half. And we're underway at Eugene Stadium, if I got that right, in Oregon. And he's going to take this one out to the 15-yard line. All right. And now here's Dante Moore and the Oregon Ducks lining up. Here's the quarterback comparison for the both quarterbacks facing off tonight. Here we go. And line up here at their own 17. Moore. He's going to pass this one. It's going to be a first down. So they get the first on the very first play of the game. Look at that smooth pass from Dante Moore right there. That was a great check down by Dante Moore, the lead quarterback. And he's going to run this one himself. He's got room, and he's got the first down again. Dante Moore, 15 yards already this game. Wow. This stadium packed, sold out. It is going to be electric here in Oregon. Moore looking, fires, it's going to be caught, and he breaks the tackle. He gets 7 yards on the play. Wow. Oregon has home field advantage for this game, as they are the higher seed in the college football playoff bracket. Moore, he's going to escape out of the pressure. He's got space. He will go in for the touchdown. Dante Moore. The Oregon Ducks strike first. What a run. Dante Moore, how do you do? So Oregon taking a 6-point lead here. An early lead especially. Here's the PAT, and this one is up, and it's good. Oregon strikes first in the first drive of the game. 7-0. Oregon leads. James Madison Dukes next to get the ball. And here we go. And he's going to take this one out to the 10. And now he's down around the 18-yard line. Actually, the 19. So James Madison starts from their own 19. Here's Oregon DBs here in their defense. Elite defense. They've been great all year. Barnett, and he's going to unleash that one. He gets 3 yards. It's Alonzo Barnett the third, as you call it. 6 foot, 217 pounds, and a junior from Whitsett, North Carolina. This stadium is loud here. Barnett, he hands this one off, and they can't escape the pressure. They lose yardage. So it's a 3rd down and 11 for Oregon. The James Madison Dukes on offense here. What will they do? Barnett looking, is incomplete! Wow! So Oregon gets James Madison to go 3 and out in their first drive. Now they're gonna punt this one away. And here we go. This one's up. And it looks like they are not going to take the fair catch. He's going to run this one out. He's down at the 44-yard line. Here's Dante Moore and the Oregon Ducks offense lining back up again after an amazing drive. They're going to run it. And he's going to get 1 yard on the play, moving them up to the 45-yard line. Dante Moore, 6'3", 206 pounds, sophomore from Detroit, Michigan. Moore looking, fires, and it's going to be caught downfield for the first down. They make it to the 41. Here they go, clock ticking. Moore, he's going to take it himself, and it's just short of the first down. Second down and inches for Oregon. Crowd loud, sold out crowd of a lot of people. I forgot how many. Too many to count. But I can guarantee you, over like 40,000 people in the stadium. Here Moore, he's going to hand this one off for the first down. A first down for Oregon. Looking to move on in the playoffs. After having a 1 or 2 losses, 1 to Indiana, 20-10. Indiana eventually became Big Ten champions. Moore fires, and it's going to be caught! He's wide open! Touchdown, Oregon! What a play! A play by Decoya Moore, the freshman! The freshman wide receiver scores a touchdown, putting Oregon up by 2 possessions. As Oregon leads 13-0. And the kick is up. It's good. So Oregon leads 14-0. Amazing drive. As James Madison will look to try and get something on the board here. Nothing on the board so far. Went 3-0 on their last drive. Here we go. He's going to take this one out to the 10. And he's down at the 17. Now here's Barnett. Hits this one off and he goes down. 2nd and 13 now. Wow. Clock keeps ticking. They use 3 yards. They lose 3 yards on the play. This stadium is electric. Wade Knight in the backfield. Barnett looking, fires to Wade Knight, and he's going to get nowhere. Just loses even more yardage. So that brings up 3rd down and 16 for James Madison here. The clock is ticking at their own 11. Barnett looking, and he's in trouble. He goes down. How do you do, Oregon? 4th and 24 for James Madison as they go 3-0 again. Amari Washington with the big sack. It's his first sack of the day. So they're going to put this one from their own end zone. It goes up, almost blocked. They get great field possession here. Position. He's going to take this one out. He's down at the 49 in James Madison territory. They're past the 50-yard line here. Moore looking, hits the screen as he gets nowhere. They lose 2 yards on that play. Great pass to Noah Whittington. If I pronounce that right. Noah Whittington. That's how you pronounce that, yes. So, they're at the other 49 now. In their own territory. Moore fires and it's going to be deflected. Wow, what a deflection right there. They line up again on the offense. Moore looking, and he fires downfield. It's going to be a diving catch. How do you do? Wow. How do you do? Malik Benson, the senior from Lansing, Kansas. Wow. As they move up heavily at the 13. Moore, he hands this one off, and he got room, and he is just short of the first down. 2nd and 1 here. Here we go. They're at the 4, almost in the red zone. Moore hands this one off, they get nowhere. They lose a yard. What a sack. Not really a sack, but loss of yards on that run. They line up again here at the 5. Moore. And he's going to go play action for the touchdown. Hold on. There's a flag. And it's on the offense on Gary Bryant Jr. So Oregon, the touchdown doesn't count, and they move back to the 15. Moore looking, fires, and it's going to be caught by the running back. He gets about, I don't know how many yards. He gets 8 yards on the play. Coming up is 4th and 3. It's the first 4th down and 3 for Oregon in the whole game. They're going to take the field goal here. And the kick is up. This one's good. So Oregon, they lead 17-0. What a game for Oregon so far. It is going well for the Ducks. And here we go. So James Madison will get the ball here. As he's going to run that one out, he's down at the 22. So far as I'm recording this, Alabama, Oklahoma, 17-17 at halftime. 17-17 at halftime so far. 2nd down 6 for James Madison. Haven't had a first down all game long. They've had 3 possessions, 0 first downs. Barnett hands this one off as he gets the first down. As I say, they got no first downs. They got the first down. A run by Wayne Knight. Barnett, play action, and he's in trouble, and he fires it away. So that's an incompletion, bringing up 2nd and 10 for James Madison. The stadium pressure is starting to get to them, kind of. Moore looking, fires. Oh wait, that's Barnett. My fault. If I ever said Moore while James Madison was on offense, that is my fault. I completely mistaken that. It's actually Barnett. Alonzo Barnett. Barnett. Looking, and it's incomplete. So, it's going to be a 4th down and 3 for Oregon. At their own 39. Highly likely, they will punt this one away. They will go for the punt. As they punt this one away. Looks like they're going to take the touchback here. So Oregon starts at their own 20-yard line here. Moore, he's looking, fires, and it's going to be caught. What a hole in. Right there. What a catch right there. Moore, and he hits the screen. He's got room, and he gets 6 yards on the play. That's Dakota Moore. Moore fires, and he's gonna be caught. Dante Moore has thrown for 155 yards so far today. Been going great for Dante Moore and the Oregon Ducks offense. Looking to keep things going. Moore, he ends this one off. He's got room. He gets around, I don't know how many yards, but they're at the 35. Clock ticking. It's almost the end of the first quarter. This will potentially be the last drive of the first quarter here. And they hand this one off again. He's got space. First down, Oregon. Noah Whittington with the run. 5'8" running back, the senior from Fort Valley, Georgia. They might let the clock run down. They can get a playoff. Will they get the last playoff? Yes, they will. They'll run this one. And he gets nowhere but to the line of scrimmage. So it's Oregon in control, 17-0 at the end of the first quarter. Here's the team stats compared. Looks like Oregon has a little bit better ones. 17-0 Oregon at the 25. Here we go. Moore, he's looking, fires, and he's gonna be caught. He's got space. First down, Oregon. Just doing it slow. Moore fires, and he's gonna be caught. So that brings up second goal, but they get closer. Moore. He's going to hand this one off and right into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon Ducks. They strike once again. And the extra point is good to Oregon. They lead 24-0 here. And here we go. They're going to run this one out here. He takes this out on the 17. James Madison starting from around 17. As he's going to pass this one, he gets a couple of yards. He doesn't get any. For some reason, I thought there was a gain on that play. No gain on the play here. Moore, Barnett, screen pass. He's got room downfield. He gets the first down at Moore. I don't know why I keep saying Moore. I mean to say Barnett. It's my mistake, everybody. Barnett, he's going to hand this one off. They get nothing but 2 yards on that run. A great run by Wayne Knight. Got 2 yards right there. They're at the 50 here. 24-0. Oregon leads here. Second quarter, 9:40 to go. And there's a flag here. Barnett, he throws that one away. What's the flag about here?
Offside, defense.
So this penalty's going to be on Oregon. That's their second of the game. So James Madison moves up a bit. Barnett, he's going to hand this one off to Wayne Knight. He gets nowhere. He loses a yard on the play. Third down and 4 here. James Madison. The Dukes. What will they do here? Controversial team that got into the playoffs. Get down at the 20-yard line. Here's Dante Moore and the Oregon offense here. What will they do? Moore fires and he jumps this one off. And there's a fumble. Who gets it? It's going to be Oregon. They recover. Lose 1 yard on the play. Could be. And there's a challenge on a fumble here. Thinking his knees were down before the ball came out. And to me it looks like the knees were down before it came out. Let's see what the ruling will be here. Looks like it's going to be not a fumble, so they get 1 yard on the play. Moore, he goes play action, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. So third down and 9. James Madison defense stepping up here. This crowd starting to go silent in Oregon. Moore, he rolls out, looking, fires, and he got him. First down for Oregon. Moore. Looking, fires, and he's going to be caught. Oh, nice takedown from Dante Moore. What a pass to Gary Bryant Jr. here, wide receiver. Moore hands this one off. He's got a little bit of room. Gets 2 yards. That's Noah Whittington once again. Moore. Play action. He's in trouble. He goes down. It's Zahir West with the sack. So it's going to be 3rd and 17. James Madison stepping up on all cylinders here. On offense and defense, looking to make a comeback. Will it happen? Later in the game. Moore. He's looking, and he fires downfield. It's going to be a big play. No, it's actually incomplete. He lost possession and drops the ball. So it's 4th and 17 for Oregon. So they're going to punt this ball away. And here we go. As looks like this ball will be a touchback. So, James Madison starts from their own 20-yard line. Here's Barnett and the offense. And Barnett tries to take it himself. He gets 1 yard. Nothing much. Barnett, he's going to take it himself, and he slides down, gets 2 yards right there. 3rd down and 7 for James Madison. Barnett. He's looking in trouble, and he throws it out of bounds. 4th down and 7 for James Madison here. Looks like they're going to be punting this ball away. They will be punting this ball away. Back-to-back punts on back-to-back possessions here. Both teams punt. So here we go. They take this one out as he's going to be down at the 30. Here's Dante Moore and the Oregon offense once again here. And they're going to hand this one off right there. Gets nothing but 2 yards. Moore. He's looking, fires, and he's going to be caught! Downfield! He is gone! How do you do? Oregon strikes again! The Ducks are quacking once again! A massive touchdown by Malik Benson! Wow! So Oregon extends their lead here. The crowd is fired up once again. And here's the PAT. It is good. So Oregon gets another one. 36-second drive. 31-7. Oregon leads. And they kick this one away here. He's going to take this one out. He's down at the 16-yard line. Barnett, he's going to take it himself. He gets nothing but a yard. Barnett hands this one off. He gets a little bit. 3rd down and 3 here. Barnett fires and it's going to be caught. 1st down. And he's going to hand this one off. He gets nowhere but a yard. Barnett looking, fires, and it's going to be caught by the tight end. He is down, 3rd down inches. They're at the 41. And it's a 2-minute warning here. We're in the 2nd quarter. Barnett, he's looking in trouble. He almost goes down, gets the 1st down. Barnett almost got sacked. Wow. Barnett looking downfield, it's going to be caught. He's still going. He's down at the 13. A big play for James Madison, stunning this Oregon crowd. 31-7, Oregon leads. What a big play right there by the tight end. Clock keeps ticking. They have to get a playoff. Barnett, he's going to hand this one off. Nowhere, losing 1 yard on the play. Barnett fires and it's going to be caught. He gets 4 right there. It's Logan Kyle right there. Barnett, he's looking in trouble. Fires, it's gonna be caught. Touchdown, James Madison. It's Logan Kyle, the tight end, with the catch.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this one's up. It is good. So, Oregon still leads 31-14. Almost at half here. Last possession. Likely. This kickoff is off. I don't know why I said that. He's going to take this one out. And he's down at the 23. Dante Moore fires and it's going to be caught. So, and there's a timeout called by Oregon. Moore fires and it's going to be caught. First down. They take another timeout. .28 seconds to go. Moore fires downfield. It's going to be caught. First down for the Oregon Ducks. There's another timeout called. Oregon goes to their final timeout. 21 seconds to go. Moore, he's looking, fires, and it's going to be caught. So it's a first down for Oregon once again. Moore, he's looking, fires, and it's going to be almost intercepted. So it takes us to halftime. Oregon leads 31-14. Last half of football. And here's the passing comparisons for both teams. Oregon has more passing yards here. So, one team will move on today. One team will go home sad. So we will see next half. And here we go. James Madison will receive it. It is getting dark here at Oregon, as he's going to take this one out. He's down at the 17. Here we go. Barnett, he hands this one off as they get 6 yards here. That's Wayne Knight once again. Barnett, he hands this one off. First down. Wayne Knight, he's got 10 rushes, all for 17 yards so far today. Barnett, he's going to take it himself, and he doesn't get much, but 2 yards right there on the play. Barnett looking, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Good defense by Oregon here. What will they come up with next? It's James Madison with the ball. 3rd down and 8. Barnett, he's looking, fires, and he got a target wide open. Not enough for the first down though. So it brings up 4th down and 1 for James Madison. Will they go for it, or will they punt the ball away? And looks like they are going to punt this one away. They are not going to take a chance. Here we go. As he takes this one out, he is down at the 18. Moore, he takes this himself, and he slides down. He gets 5. Moore looking, fires, and he got a wide open target right there. So it's going to be a 1st down for Oregon. Moore hands this one off as he gets 5 yards right there. Moore, he hands this one off. He's got room. So that's going to be a 1st down and 10 for Oregon. And Moore fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Moore, he's in trouble, fires, and it's going to be caught in double coverage. So it's going to be 1st down for Oregon. Moore, and he fires, it's going to be caught. Not 4th down. I meant 4 yards on the play. Moore looking, fires, and it's going to be caught for the 1st down. Moore fires, and it's going to be caught. And he gets 5 yards right there. Here's an update on the Alabama versus Oklahoma game. So, Alabama leads 24-17 so far. Moore. And he hits this one off. No, he doesn't. Play action touchdown. Oregon. They strike again. How do you do? Oregon. Decorian Moore, a wide receiver with the touchdown. Oregon strikes again.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. So Oregon leads 38-14 in the third. And he's going to take this one out. He's down at the 14. Barnett fires and it's going to be caught. If JMU wants to make a comeback, it's going to have to be fast. Barnett fires and it's going to be caught. And he's going to go play action. What a big pass! Barnett, as he gets a little bit there.
Brings up second down.
Moore, he hands this one off, and he got more. He's still going downfield. As what? A big run. Timeout called by Oregon. Barnett fires and it's going to be caught. He tried the spin move. Doesn't go. Second goal here. Barnett fires and it's going to be caught and not enough for the touchdown. Third down goal here. Barnett QB sneak, and it's not in. He's short. They're gonna go for the field goal here. This one's up. It is good. So, Oregon still leads 38-17. Barnett fires. No! He goes down with the sack. Brings up 4th and 19. As they put this one away here. As he's down at the 47. Moore fires, hits the screen there. He gets 4 right there. Moore hands this one off as they get nowhere. Moore fires and it's going to be caught. So a first down for Oregon. So we head to the 4th quarter. My bad, I didn't say anything about that. Oregon still leads 38-17. Moore fires and it's gonna be caught. He's got room downfield. First down. As he's gonna hand this off, he's got room! First down again for Oregon! Wow! Moore, he's gonna take it himself as he gets 3 yards right there. Moore looking, fires in the end zone, touchdown, Oregon! How you do? Oregon strikes second. Quick, Noah Whittington with the touchdown.
Is on for the extra point.
Here's the PAT. It's up. It is good. Oregon leads 45-17. 10:51 to go in this game. The kickoff is up. Here we go. He takes this one out as he gets a little bit there. Here we go. Barnett fires and he gets nowhere. He loses a yard.
Was complete on the screen. Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Barnett, he's going to take it himself. He slides down with 4 yards. Barnett, he's looking, fires downfield. He got the first. Barnett, he's looking, fires, and it's tipped. Good defense right there.
It needs to be second down.
Barnett, he hands this one off. He gets nowhere, loses a yard. Barnett, he's looking, and he's going to step up in the pocket, fires, it's a first down, James Madison. Barnett, he's looking, fires, and he's going to be held in. First down, Dukes. Barnett fires, and it's going to be caught. He gets 5 on the play. Barnett, he's going to take it himself, and he gets 1 yard. Barnett, and he fires, and he gets nothing but 3 yards. So it brings up 4th and 1. And they're gonna go for it here. James Madison. He's gonna hand this one off. Then stopped on 4th down. What a stop! They turn over on downs more as he's gonna take it himself. Hey, he kind of taunted right there. He gets 2 yards. They gotta get the playoff here. Moore heats this one up. They get nowhere. They lose a yard. Moore fires, it's incomplete. 4th and 9. Oregon goes 3 and out. They're gonna punt this ball away here. As this one's up. James Madison gets this one here. Takes it out to the 30. He's down at the 34. Barnett. And he hands this one off. They get nowhere. 2nd and 11. Barnett, he's looking, fires, he's going to be caught by the tight end. He gets around 7 yards, 8 yards right there. Third down incoming here, 3rd and 3. Moore, Barnett fires, that's gonna be caught. He's got room. It is enough for the 1st down. They're at the 44. Clock keeps ticking here. Barnett fires, and it's going to be caught. 1st down for Oregon. As he's going to take the jet sweep. He gets 3 right there. And he's going to hang this one off here. As it is not enough for the 1st down. 3rd down 1 here. Third and 1, James Madison. He takes the QB sneak. It is not enough. Just short. 4th and inches. Will they go for it? This might be the game-winning stop for Oregon. To seal it. Barnett fires, and it's going to be caught. He's got room, 1st down and more, and he's down at the 13. Wow. It's Wayne Knight, the running back. Barnett, and he's stopped. He loses 4. So that's going to bring up the 2-man warning here. Barnett looking, fires, it's gonna be caught. They get 6. Barnett fires in the end zone, and it's dropped. Fourth and 8 here. They're going for it. Barnett looking, fires, it's gonna be caught! Touchdown, James Madison! That's Nick Degabinord. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kicker on for extra point is good. 45-24, Oregon leads. Minute 28 to go in this game. They're gonna go for an onside kick. Oregon gets it. This should do it. As he's going to take it himself, it's more! First down! They're at the 24. Sorry about that right there. And to get a playoff. More! Screen pass. He's got a little bit of room. Second and 8. 46 seconds to go. And counting here. As the clock is ticking, Oregon is going to be moving on. Okay, it's here playoff. As they get it, as he gets 9-0, as Oregon is moving on to the second round. Oregon wins 45-24, as they will go ahead and face off against Texas Tech in the next round. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast, and we'll see you all later.